we'll be talking about family affairs, and this has to do with married couples. Yeah, we'll be talking about homes, and that's what I'm going to be teaching you in the few time we're going to have together uh, in this message. Yeah, we were talking about how the attributes of love with divine love, and we're talking about the attributes of love. And what we'll be dealing with right now is the aspect that love is not proud. Love is not proud. When you love, you don't exhibit pride in it. Married couples, husband and wife, you need not to show pride to each other. Yeah, and that is why humility has to replace whatever pride that must have been in us. We should learn to respect our husband. Wife should uh, respect the husband, and the husband should respect the wife. And in lowly spirit, complete humility. Humility will expel pride in us. And what does pride really means? It means self-centered. It means I'm better than you. It means I mean the pride of the heart shows that, oh, I have it more in me, wisdom, intelligence, and so many other things. You see that you are better than another person. This ought not to come to play in our marriage. It's going to actually affect the beauty and the love in our marriage. And that is why I'm urging the husband, love your wife and don't exhibit pride. Wife, love your husband and don't exhibit pride. In so many ways, we've seen a case whereby the man will come out and say, look, I think I'm better off. And the woman will come out and say, I'm better off. Let me tell you one of the negative thing that pride can actually bring about. In most cases, it shows the image of our partner in another negative way. For instance, you are looking at your wife, and because of the pride of your heart, you felt that she should come out in another form. And that is why you see some husbands, they advise their wife to go do some kind of surgery, breast surgery, Botox surgery, and some other things like that. This is the pride of life. Yes, I want you to look this way. I want you to look that way. Why don't you just allow the woman to be conformed with the image that she has been created with? Why don't you just allow that man to be conformed with the image he has been created with? And by the time husband and wife begin to nurse this pride, that, okay, this is the way I want you to look, that way I want you to look, you discover that the main objective of coming together to marry, they might miss it. They might completely miss it. If you know what some people spend on beautician, on getting themselves beautiful as a result of pride in their heart, I want to look better than that particular person. Yeah, some, they compare their wife with another man's wife as a result of pride in their heart. No, you just need to look at that, my friend, the wife. When you get to their home, the way she dressed, the way she decked herself, and other things like that. These are pride of life. Don't compare your spouse with anybody. She's unique enough. He is unique enough. Yeah. And that is why I keep telling people, don't forget the first love. Don't forget the first love. And moreover, it is of paramount that you prepare for changes that can happen. And that's why people do to say that, look, love, is in the eyes of the beholder. I love this might not be what you love. I like this might not be exactly what you like. But for the fact that you have chosen each other, so that you have shown an element of love for that particular person in each other. So please, I'm encouraging you, let's not pride erode the love that you have for each other, or the priority that you have for each other, or things that you admire in each other. Don't change things by yourself. Don't manipulate things by yourself. Don't recreate yourself by yourself. Please love each other. Show respect for each other. And let pride not be found anywhere. Another thing is that most people do in their marriage. which is you don't even know you are causing a damage that sometimes cannot be controlled. You can imagine when a wife just woke up as a result of probably what the husband have done and she doesn't really like it. Say, look, this is why I love my ex-boyfriend. This is why I choose him than you. I don't know how I even managed to get into your hand. That is pride of the heart. And you don't know you have caused a damage that might not be able to be controlled. Invariably, you are telling the man that, look, my ex-boyfriend is better than you. And why? Don't say that to your wife. Oh, I used to have my female friend. This is where she cooks. This is where she puts her fingernails. This is where her eyelashes is, and other things like that. You are causing a damage that a woman might not forgive you. And it might be a bottled anger that will come later in the future. Remember, most times when women wanted to react, they react based on accumulation of offenses you have actually done to them. And it can be grievous. Please love each other. Please love each other. Please love each other. Don't compare. Comparison is pride. Yeah, you can't achieve all things. You can't have all things. So learn to be contented in your marriage. And that will kind of eliminate pride in your life. I love you. I want to see your family happy. This is my objective in life, to see every family around me or whoever will come along my way will be happy. Please love that your wife, love that your husband, love your children. Yeah, remember, you are growing on a daily basis. And I tell people, and I always like to tell people, please, our days that count get us closer to when we return back to the great beyond. So why don't you make good use of your time? Why don't you allow your marriage to live in blissfulness? God bless you. I love you. And I love your family. I love everything about you, and I want to see you doing very, very well. The Lord God Almighty will give you success in everything you lay your hands upon. And you're going to have contentment in your marriage. And love will reign in your marriage. Yes, I want to see more of you in some of my videos. I want to introduce this book to you. When the chips are down, hold on to the first love. Yeah, it's a compilation of the beauties and experiences in my marriage that brought about this book. You can lay your hands on one copy. Just type on Google Micah-Daniels Gbenga. Type on Google and you are going to discover that this book will pump up and you can buy your own copy. Or you message me directly, get my WhatsApp on this page and message me directly. You are going to get your copy. I love you. God bless you. And God will be with you in your family. In Jesus' mighty name, I pray. Amen.